Hello everyone, thank you so much for being here. In this video, I'm heading to No Name store. What that is essentially, you know when you go to No Frills, there's that no name brand. Well, they now open a whole store with no name brand items. As I understand, there are 3 stores. The closest one to me is the newest one, which is at St. Catharines, which is the one I'm going to be checking out today. And by the way, I think that store is more of a pop-up store. It's not going to be open for like all of the time. I think it's gonna probably close in about a year or so. So definitely make sure it's still there before heading there. I'm gonna link it down below. And by the way, what I wanted to do after going to this no-name store is to go to actual No Frills and see, like, compare the prices. See if they are the same, if you can just simply go to No Frills and you don't need this cool no-name specific store or what's happening. Anyway, I wanted to see it and I did, and let me show you everything. Let's go. Here it is. No name grocery store for saving. Over there is a friendly welcome sign. Let's go. I have a very high expectations. I'm expecting to be saving left, right, and center. So over there, this way for cheap stuff. And you first go into like produce and fruits and vegetables. So over here, $4 for all of these tangerines. Definitely not bad. $4 for a huge thing of mushrooms. Really good. These strawberries, they were $4. They were tiny. The container was very small. So this definitely reminds me more of the shrinkflation, where they just repackage it into a smaller container. But still $4, not bad. All of these dressings are only $1.97, which is pretty amazing. And where the strawberries were product of Canada, these ones, I'm just like looking at the contents and what's in it. These, all of them were product of USA. So no name brand is not Canadian exclusive. Of course, I've seen stuff from India, lots of stuff from USA, of course. Continuing the walkthrough, the store is very nice. I do love all of the, cheap bakery, all of the signs. Love the humor. Over here, bins for holding cheap stuff. $1 crackers, so really nice. Rarely do I see anything for $1 or less anymore. Tissues for cheap stuff for $6, and there's like 6 of them, so $1 per tissue box. Toilet paper, one of my favorite things to look for cheap. So $3.50 for, how many is this, 9 or 12? 12. But they are so tiny, like the rolls are so tiny. Definitely would not suggest getting that. That's gonna go really fast. But we do have the thicker ones for 18, or what is this? This is paper towels for, how much is this? For $6. Not bad. Really cool cheap stuff. Love that sign. Very humorous. And lots of frozen stuff. Pricing $5.75. And corn over there for $2.75. Good pricing. Definitely good pricing. Cannot say that this is expensive for sure. Shelving contains saving. Another cool sign. The store was pretty much empty. There were not a lot of people. It was not a big store, by the way, at all. I thought this would be more. $77 for punch. Me and my friend also were talking. We did not see butter, eggs, or milk. There is a shortage right now in the States of the eggs, so that maybe is understandable, but I don't understand why this place didn't have eggs or milk. 99 cents for beef broth. It definitely warms my heart up when I see anything for 99 cents, because everything now is in dollars. I never see cents anywhere. And over there, the chicken stock was $1.25, also really good. So yes, the prices are nice and cheap for kind of everyday grocery kind of stuff that you need for your household. I do recommend. Over here, lots of different chocolates, $1.29. We have dark chocolate, milk chocolate. Then we have dark chocolate with almonds. I actually really love that. I love dark chocolate, and milk chocolate with hazelnuts. So you know what? Choices are there, 4 choices. Over here, different spices, $1.75. We have Italian style seasoning, ginger, black pepper, parsley over there. So very good. All of these kind of snacky things for kids' lunches, $1.97. Product of China though. This has come very far for sure. Over here, I saw a whole wall of this hazelnut spread, $4 for a huge jar, so 725 grams. That's actually huge. Definitely trying to eat less of sugar right now, but that is actually a really good size. Lots of canned fruits, 84 cents over there. As I mentioned again, I love the anything in the cents category. We have peach slices. Over here we have the Dole. Whatever's name brand is definitely a little more expensive, but also fairly cheap. I wouldn't say there was like a lot of difference between like branded items and the no name. $0.75 for the household cleaner. This is the one that's with bleach. You know, the Comet kind of thing. Don't think I've seen these things for 75 cents. They're usually like, before they were 99 cents, and now they're like closer to $2 just in the regular stores. So for sure, good savings. $2.50 for this cleaner. I actually like that cleaner, it works well. And going back to the comment over there, $1.67, the name brand, so a little bit more expensive versus the 77. Well, actually a lot more expensive if you think about it in percentages. Lots of different garbage bags, always very good for the household. Can't comment on the quality of them. The prices, they look decent. Not cheap, but decent. And then we have the plastic wrap and aluminum foil for $1.74. That is definitely a steal. I do use aluminum foil. Those are usually $3 and more. Freezer bags, do love myself some freezer bags. Sandwich bags over there, $1.25 for 100 of them, by the way. Here is my haul. Didn't really get a lot. I didn't really need groceries, but that was it for us. Come back soon. I just love these signs. They're so cute. Store open now to start saving. I love the branding. As a designer, which is my full-time job, I love anything designing. So over here we have No Frills. This is already in Toronto, Richmond Hill to be exact. And let's see what I can find of those kind of similar no-name brands. So we have some grapes over there for $3.99. I'm not comparing because there were no grapes at the other store, but that's pretty good. We have pickles over here for $3.99, also pretty decent. Don't remember that at the no name store. Over here, toilet paper, $5 for 12 of it. Over here, the same cleaner, household cleaner, $1. It was 75 cents in the no name store, so already we're seeing a bit of a difference over there. 25 cents savings. The ranch and all of the sauces, they were $1.75, I think. They're $2.50 here. Again, same exact thing, but cheaper. Love that. The broth that was 99 cents before in the store before, $1.25. So also a bit of a saving here. Same exact container. There is a bit of a conversation online about like, if the due date is coming to closer to the due date, they repackage it and put it in a no-name store. I think that would be very hard in terms of financially, like to repackage so many items just to save a few cents and put them in a no-name store. But I digress. Over here, all of the different spices, $2.49 before in the no-name store. They were $1.75, I think. Same exact sizing. I'm always wondering about the shrinkflation, but these look like exactly the same size. Though, to be honest, I did not check every single item. Same exact dark chocolate for $1.69. It was $1.29 at the no-name store. So for sure, savings at the no-name store. Product of France, by the way. Very fancy, very nice. But they only have the dark chocolate and the milk chocolate. They do not have the fancy with the hazelnuts or almonds that the no-name store had. So definite plus in terms of no-name store, in terms of that. And that is really all I could find, somewhat similar to the no-name store. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Definitely very interesting in my opinion that there's like a whole store dedicated to savings. But also, yes, there are some questions about like, are they smaller sizes and that's why they're cheaper? Anyway, you can feel free to comment down below, let me know your thoughts. And of course, please subscribe, like, and share. It kind of helps to push out the channel so more people see it and the channel grows. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.